Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Today we are going to continue playing with Kanto Clark's Scarfed Calyrex-Ice team. It was really fun in the first episode we previewed it, so if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. And if you guys enjoy this content at any point in time, do not forget to like and subscribe. Also, let me know as the question of the day, what other non-in-game content would you like to see from me? So far, I do want to do a top 5 of things I want to see and things I don't want to see in the upcoming Scarlet and Violet, but any ideas from you guys, the people who watch my videos, in the comments down below would be appreciated. So let's jump into this. Hopefully we get some good battles again today and have some fun. Okay, so first off we have Metagross, Kyogre, Whimsicott, Rayquaza, Indeedee, and Incineroar. So Thundurus does decent here if the Metagross doesn't have Ice Punch, which I feel like on this team it should. Oh, I wish we had Foul Play on something. Well, no, you wouldn't Max Dragon, would you? The only thing I worry about is being outpaced here. And I almost timed out. Whimsicott and Kyogre. Okay. Okay, so it's tough here because I could fake out the Whimsicott and Airstream into it, hoping for a permanent speed control. They could call that by Dynamaxing the Kyogre and going into a max Hailstorm, or you could just protect the Whimsicott and we won't get the whole speed advantage, and that leaves Kyogre open. But if this Kyogre isn't Choice Scarf, it should protect here, and they're going to go for the max. You max the Whimsicott, which is a tough one. Did they protect the Kyogre, though? Okay, so it is going to be the max Airstream. So that means this Whimsicott should have Hurricane, and that was a critical hit. Is it Life Orb? Okay, so we just one-shot the Whimsicott. And this isn't too bad. because their Whimsicott didn't set Tailwind. Ooh, we might have to worry about Bullet Punch. And both of these mons will take decent damage. We'll go ahead and get the Tailwind up. And there's the Bullet Punch. Okay. I was concerned about that. So the thing is here is, do you Bullet Punch? And do we knock out with high horsepower? So that stops the Bullet Punch. Now, no knockout. And that should be the weakness policy. Okay. So the Dynamax was a good call. We should have just went into the Kyogre. Yeah, unfortunately, we took a risk of a play there, and it didn't work out. And there is some speed investment in there. 112, so without the Scarf, we're speed tying. And it's choice specs, that's why they switched out. Like I said, this team is challenging to get the flows, especially like when you're coming up against Metagross, which hasn't seen that much usage as of late. Okay, we got the Gastrodon. You have your own Ice Rider. So you have a Trick Room mode. And who do I want for the last one? I feel weird leaving the Intimidate behind. Thunder Sensation. Okay. So we could get the Tailwind up. And what I want to do is make sure the Zacian is in range of a Glacial Lance. And ooh, what if this is Prankster? That should be into the Thundurus. Okay. There's the max on their Thundurus. And I think we should be fine as long as we get Glastrier in on the next turn. I actually think I want to get Palkia in. $112. I think it's like 165. So we're at like 312. You know what, let's try it. Because we're still +2, they're only +1. Okay, there we go. Zacian hangs on. Yeah, unfortunately, we just didn't get enough damage into the Zacian. Okay. Is Moonblast going to be enough? I don't think so. Okay, so we called it Protect. And an Icy Wind. That is not good. So we have to Tailwind again. But I don't think we outspeed at this point. But you have to hit a play rough. Who's your last Mon? Ooh, it's Calyrex. Do you go for the Trick Room here? Dang. Yeah. I mean, if we get enough damage onto the Zacian, that looks like a different battle. Okay. So we have a Shadow Rider here. Or do we go Palkia? We need the Tailwind if we want to outspeed. Especially if you lead Thundurus. Okay, so they go Kyogre and Calyrex. So I think they target the Kyogre here. I think Kyogre targets Ensign. So we do have Protect on Ensign. It's going to be in DD. Okay. Okay, so Kyogre protects. That's not too bad. So we know it's not Choice Scarf, so we outspeed now. So we'll try to go into the Kyogre. We should see a Follow Me here. Oh, we were going to Airstream so Instant could be faster. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we bring in Calyrex now. I'm going for Max Lightning again this time because Kyogre's going to protect. That's still going to do a lot through protect. Okay. And we still get the knockout on Landorus. You are not Focus Sash. You are not Focus Sash. Kyogre hangs on. Origin Pulse. Calyrex hangs on. So you should just be max speed. So as long as our Whimsicott is max speed, which it should, let me double check that. 84, yeah. So we're just going to double in here. Okay. Well, we were able to pull off one, and it was from our highest rated opponent so far. Okay, so it's max speed max. 252, 252, and Life Orb. With the Nasty Plot. If you're Nasty Plot with no investment, like Focus Sash. And the Kyogre was 140. I think when they saw the Thundurus, they didn't expect the Calyrex. Okay. I think we actually go Landorus here. Although the safety vest is a lot better. But at least we could max Rockfall to change the weather if they lead Groudon. And there's no Gastrodon though. Okay. So are you Thunder Wave or Scary Face? Because we're not in a bad situation here if you are Thunder Wave. It's still kind of tricky if you are... Okay, 57. So that is about 75 at least. So we should be faster after our max Airstream. What I'm worried about is the turn 1 Will-O-Wisp. Because a Calyrex like this should have Will-O-Wisp, and Landorus is a big danger to Charizard. No Wisp. No Wisp. That's why I kind of prefer my Landorus to be Lumberry. This one's White Herb. there's the Groudon. Oh, there is no... No parting shot. And I feel like this is a free Swords Dance. Yeah. Instant's still useful here as an Intimidate. And they're going to max the Groudon. Okay, so you are the scary face. Rockfall should be into... Oh no, you went into Lando. Okay, that was not a good switch there. Do you have max flare to reset the sun? Oh, you went into Whimsicott. Whimsicott hangs on, though? And it's going to be Venusaur. Okay. So you should have max flare here. Okay. So a potential sash is broken. So I think here I want to double into the Venusaur. No, that's not going to be enough. Weakness policy. Okay, so I need about 10 Rock-Slide flinches. A couple of crits here and there. This Groudon's probably Citrus, though. Good game. Good game. Yeah, I prefer the Lum on Landorus when I usually build a Landorus because it covers the lead Venusaur very well. It also covers one-turn Will-O-Wisp, which in that situation we would have been able to Airstream and outspeed the Calyrex. Although, thinking about this team, I should have led Whimsicott in that situation, because then there is still the option for the taunt. We could taunt the Calyrex and then max Airstream into it. That way next turn we could Tailwind and max Airstream again. That way we are avoiding the scary face. But then I feel like we're wasting our Dynamax and we're not doing as much as we would like. And if you lead Charizard Incin, that becomes really scary for Whimsicott, because we would probably go down to a Wildfire into the Whimsicott turn 1. And we would have to protect to like stop the fake out or switch out. So, I don't know. Let's check the team out. I think that's Ben Grissom's team. I don't know the exact. So, yeah, it's like standard team. Taunt on the Incin is not something you see, but you don't do too well into Trick Room, so I understand that. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, we weren't able to show the team off as well as we did in the previous episode, so if you actually want to see this team do well, check out the previous episode. You can also check out Kanto Clark's channel, where he used this team very well. I believe he got up into top 1,000 with it, top 500. So, I mean, it is a good team. It's just, like I said in the previous episode, when you're using a team that is not yours, a team that you did not build, there are some challenges, there are some learning curves, and I'm still learning the team. But that's going to be all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. If you haven't already, do not forget to like and subscribe, and let me know the answer to the question of the day in the comments down below. But until next time, I'm Zach, and we'll see everyone later.